Welcome back to another episode of the Grow Your Daycare podcast. I am your host, Christina, and I am just so happy that you're here. So I am recording this. We are still in the last week of February, and the weather is so mild, you guys. So again, I am in Quebec, Canada, where February last year, we had so much snow, and this year I just went for an amazing walk. It was plus 10 degrees Celsius. So snow on the ice, everything is melting away, all the skating rinks, everything is gone, but I'm not complaining. Here I am recording this podcast episode for you as I am sipping my very first iced coffee of the year. So life is good. So I wanted to talk today about marketing your daily, weekly, and marketing to-dos for your daycare. So this is going to be a good episode if you're confused, if you're just overwhelmed, or you just want to make sure you're focusing your time on the right things when it comes to your marketing. Obviously, this is definitely going to help you get a simple plan to follow that is going to help you stay on track with your marketing, reach more followers, and really just stay top of mind in the feed of local families. Now, if you are struggling with your marketing and you need someone to kind of speed up the process, maybe you need marketing workshops or marketing training, you want to have access to a strategist that could actually help you with your marketing strategy, I run the childcare business Growth Hub. It is my monthly membership where I offer done for you social media content, templates, graphics. There's live Q&As, support calls, a small Facebook community that you'll be added to, training on Facebook ads, as well as monthly marketing workshops so that you know exactly how to advertise and how to stay top of mind every single month consistently. So if you want to get some more information or if you want to try it out, it's $47 a month, and you can cancel anytime. So the link is in the show notes if you want to go check that out. So let's get into today's topic. I want you to take out a paper and a pen, and I want you to kind of create 3 columns for yourself. Okay, so daily, weekly, and monthly. So just put like draw 2 lines, and just one column you're going to label it as this is the daily column. The next one is the weekly column, and the other one is the monthly column. Okay. And I want you to focus on these things when it comes to your advertising. So when it comes to daily marketing, what is it that you should be doing? Okay. I'm going to give you a very simple plan to follow. And this is really, really simple because I really want you to take it, to implement it, and to really stick with it. Okay. So the first task that I'm going to give you is I want you to be posting on your Facebook and Instagram accounts every single day. Pick a time that works best for you. Maybe it's in the morning, maybe it's during lunchtime, maybe it's 8 o'clock in the afternoon. Whatever it is, find the time, have a post ready with a graphic or a little video to go along with it, and commit to posting every single day, okay? The next thing I want you to do is update your stories over on Instagram. If you're linked with Facebook, even better. And really just update your stories on what you're doing throughout the day. Kind of like a behind the scenes look, right? So it can be a little video. It could be about you welcoming the kids in. And then during the day, you can record you guys doing an activity. And then the third one can be, you sharing about what the kids are doing or a little bit about your curriculum. Always leaving off your story with a call to action, which is to DM you for more information, okay? I want you to do this every single day. And lastly, I want you to maybe schedule 5 minutes in your day to go back on your platform on that day and see if anyone liked or anyone commented, maybe someone sent you a DM, to make sure that you're answering their comments, their questions, that you're tagging them, thanking them for their comment, right? And this is going to help your post stay in the feed, okay? So organic reach is it takes time, right? So organic marketing, when you're using Facebook and Instagram, if you're not paying for ads, just because you post something one time doesn't mean that everyone that follows you actually sees it, right? So I want you to take that post and I want you to give it its best chance to be seen by more and more eyeballs, and to really stay in the feed of local families. So by you going underneath, for example, and thanking people for sharing or for tagging someone or for replying to someone's comment, it's actually going to tell Facebook, hey, like people are engaging, people are liking, so let me just keep this up in the feed a little bit longer, okay? And then I want you to do that every single day, okay? So that's daily. Post every day on Facebook and Instagram, update your three short stories throughout the day, and then just go back and check for engagement and comments and likes and your DMs, and just make sure you're doing all that. Weekly, in the second column, I want you to choose one day in the week where you are going to batch your content for the week ahead. Okay, so this is going to be something that's definitely going to help you, especially if you are short on time. And it's going to give you a space to kind of create content, so posts, putting graphics together without you feeling overwhelmed or like, what do I do? Or how do I put this together? This is really going to help you work less stressed when it comes to social media. So choose a day in the week. Maybe it's every Friday or every Wednesday, whatever it is. So, maybe schedule in an hour in your calendar and then just get down to work. Open up your laptop, or you can even do this on your iPad. And think about things you want to share about with the parents and with your followers, and create 7 posts for the week ahead and 7 graphics, okay? And I want you obviously to save them somewhere that you can actually have access to them really, really quickly. If you're not pre-scheduling, I want you to have access to them really quickly, okay? This is really going to help you, again, with time management. It's going to give you back your time, and you're not going to feel stressed all the time, not knowing what to post or what to do, okay? And then I want you to take one weekly post that you decide to share, let's say a promotion, or let's say you have an open house coming up, or you're enrolling right now. I want you to take one weekly post, and I want you to, when you're sharing it on your platforms, I want you to share it in a local Facebook group, okay? So a local group. Don't go into a huge networking group with thousands of other providers and start sharing it like, you're in Canada and you're sharing in a group where it's like international providers from all over the world. Like, we don't want that. We want you to find local groups. So type up in the search bar on Facebook something like moms of in the name of your town, okay? Or parents of name of your town. And then I want you to join these groups and share weekly one post, okay? To get more eyeballs on it. So that's weekly. Monthly, I want you to think about your month coming up, your month ahead, okay? So I want you to think about open houses, events with the kids, themes that you're doing, special events, field trips, whatever it is, open houses, whatever you have going on. And I want you to start kind of thinking in your mind, okay, what is my month ahead going to look like, and what can I start posting about, or what can I create content on, okay? And this is really going to help you when you sit down to your weekly planning. If you have like some ideas as to where your month is headed, then it's easier for you to kind of sit down and say, okay, I'll create some inspiring posts or some kid jokes or some business related posts. And, when it comes to my weekly planning, I will know exactly what type of content to create. Okay. So think about your month ahead, and then just start getting some ideas that you can write down. Okay. The other thing I want you to do every single month is, if you are paying for ads, I want you to open up your ads manager and start tracking how much money you spent that month, how many views you got on your videos, how many clicks you received, how many leads you got, how many missed conversations you started, did you get booked visits, did you get phone calls, did you get new enrollments, how much did it cost for you to get that lead, right? So this is something that you should definitely be tracking if you are paying for ads, okay? And if you're not paying for ads, I want you to open up your Meta Suites. And I want you to track how your pages are doing in terms of growth and engagement. So this is really important. We want to make sure that we're, putting out content out there that is actually growing the reach of our business. And this is going to be gradual, okay? It's going to take time. If you're not paying for ads, this is going to take time. But nevertheless, I really want you to be focusing on things that actually move the needle forward. So open up your ads manager, click on insights, and start tracking from month to month. How many followers you have, what the engagement is like, how many people you reached with your content, what type of post got more engagement, and start tracking these things. This is an excellent way for you to see, A, how your pages are growing and how your reach is growing. But B, what type of content really resonates with your followers? Because when you open up your insights, you're going to be able to see, hey, my reels got X amount of views, or I got 5 comments under that. So then you know that, if you create more content like that, it's going to help you get more engagement, which is what you want, okay? So start tracking that every single month. And if you are sending out newsletters, which I hope that you are, I would start sending them out every single month. So I would find some time every month to kind of write a nice little newsletter about what's going on in my business, and then ship it out to my email lists every single month. Okay. So I know that sounds like a lot, you guys, but I promise you this is the least amount of tasks that I gave you today in this short podcast episode, because I didn't want to overwhelm you. Okay. If you have any questions or if you need extra support, remember that we can work together. My links are in the show notes. You can actually go check those out. I have members inside my membership that are only relying on the organic social media posts that we create for them. And after a few months of posting, they start seeing results. They start telling me things like, hey, I saw my page I'm reaching more people. Parents are calling me. They tell me that, hey, I saw you. I found you on Facebook. So I know that this is working. I actually had clients that after 10 months of consistent posting managed to fully book their home daycares, and now they're starting wait lists for the fall. So this does work if you stay consistent and you actually implement, okay? Again, if you need help, I'm here to support you. I'd love to have you be a part of my online community. My links are in the show notes. You can go check those out. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye for now.